Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into this sizzling topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, so you never miss out on the latest celebrity drama. Today, we've got an unforgettable story that has the internet buzzing. Julia Roberts, known for her big smile and even bigger star power, recently made headlines for an absolutely hilarious, yet cheeky roast of Amal Clooney. But here's the kicker, she went as far as to blame Amal for her husband, George Clooney's promiscuous past. That's right, folks, grab your popcorn because this story is too juicy to miss. We all know Julia Roberts as the darling of Hollywood, with her famous role in Pretty Woman and her close friendship with George Clooney that has spanned decades. Julia and George have always shared a playful dynamic, often joking about their chemistry and teasing each other in interviews. But things took an unexpected turn during a recent public appearance where Julia couldn't help but take a little jab at Amal Clooney, George's wife of several years. It was all in good fun at a star-studded event where Julia was on stage, interacting with the audience and making her usual witty comments. Out of nowhere, she dropped a line that had the crowd in stitches. Referring to George's reformed ways, Julia quipped, "I mean, come on, Amal, you've been the one to tame him, so don't act surprised by his promiscuous attitude before he met you." The remarks sent shockwaves through the crowd, with some chuckles and awkward glances exchanged. But Julia, ever the comedian, wasn't done yet. She continued to playfully put the spotlight on Amal, making a few more hilarious comments about how George used to have a different reputation, and how it was clearly Amal's influence that finally turned him into the devoted family man we know today. But on the other hand, some people were quick to scrutinize the joke. After all, George Clooney's public image has been closely tied to his bachelor years, and some questioned whether the roast was subtly hinting at something deeper. Was Julia trying to suggest that George's earlier, playboy, lifestyle was somehow a direct result of a lack of control or direction in his life before meeting Amal? Or was it just a friendly dig between two longtime friends? Now, this is where things get even more interesting. Amal Clooney is no stranger to being in the spotlight, with her incredible career as an international human rights lawyer. She's built a reputation for being both a powerhouse in her field and a poised, elegant figure on the red carpet. Known for her intelligence and grace, Amal has often been the subject of admiration, not just for her legal work but also for her seemingly perfect marriage to George Clooney. But how did Amal react to Julia's roast? The internet was quick to react, wondering if there would be any tension between the two women. From what we know, Amal took the remark in stride. A close friend of the couple reportedly shared that Amal had a big laugh about Julia's comment, understanding it was all in good fun. As a seasoned professional in the public eye, Amal knows the nature of celebrity humor, and it seems she wasn't fazed by the roast. In fact, insiders say she might have even thrown a playful remark of her own when she saw Julia afterward. But what about George? While he hasn't made an official comment, George was reportedly seen laughing and joking along with Julia, as he's always been known for his sense of humor. It's clear that this roast wasn't a serious matter but rather an inside joke between close friends. Let's take a step back and examine the truth behind Julia's joke. Was George Clooney really the promiscuous bachelor she painted him to be? Well, we all know George's history with dating. Before marrying Amal, he had a string of high-profile relationships, including with actresses like Kelly Preston and Italian model Elisabetta Canales. He even famously declared that he would never get married, making his eventual marriage to Amal one of Hollywood's most surprising and beloved moments. But George's shift from bachelorhood to family man came with a lot of media attention, especially since he and Amal were married in a lavish Venice wedding in 2014, a ceremony attended by the who's who of Hollywood. George's transformation into a more family-oriented man, raising twins with Amal, became a story of its own, with fans wondering how the notorious bachelor had finally found the one. Julia's roast, therefore, could be interpreted as a playful commentary on how drastically George's life had changed after meeting Amal. His past flirtations and relationships seemed to melt away after they tied the knot. It's safe to say that George's transformation from Clooney the Casanova to George the Dad caught the attention of fans everywhere. But let's be real, George's charm, wit, and good looks made him a major heartthrob for years, and his bachelor years will likely remain a part of Hollywood lore. Let's not forget, this isn't the first time Julia and Amal have interacted in the public eye. The two women have always seemed to get along famously, despite the media's tendency to pit them against each other. Amal has always been supportive of Julia's friendship with George, and Julia, in turn, has spoken highly of Amal. Both women are accomplished in their own right, with Amal's career in law and activism often making headlines, and Julia's enduring legacy in film continuing to shine. This roast might just be an example of the strong friendship that exists between Julia and George, and of course, how close Julia and Amal have become as well. After all, what's a little friendly teasing between friends? So, what do you think? Was Julia Roberts just having fun with her friends, or was there a deeper message behind her roast of Amal Clooney? And how do you feel about George's bachelor past? Does it make his marriage to Amal even more special? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more celebrity news and gossip. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching.